All right, buddy. I'm Johnny Scoble, and this is Chase the Heat. Popping the pepper, cilantro verde. I love a green sauce, and I really love cilantro. So I'm very excited about this, people. For those keeping track, I'm still not sleeping. Oh, I'm pretending to. I'm going to bed at night, but anyway, popping the pepper. Man, I'm really, really eager to try this. I love cilantro and green sauces. It's almost a brown sauce. You can see it's green, like dark green. Let me tell you about this. Catch the flavor. Papa the Pepper was started with a love of sauces and the desire to share them with the world. Follow us for new releases and to learn more about the pop. That would be Eleanor. She's the one who started it all. Cilantro Verde brings the taste of fresh cilantro to the smoky heat of the morita pepper. And anybody that knows me will tell you that I am a really, really big animal lover. And that right there is Eleanor. All right. Eleanor is the one that, whoops. Sorry about that, Eleanor. This makes more sense. That's Eleanor. Is she not the most beautiful pup? Look at her face. Look at those ears. She's absolutely gorgeous. And she's the pup that started it all. Eleanor. And I'm excited to try this sauce. Let me give you the ingredients. The first ingredient, wow, holy moly. The first ingredient is cilantro. You know how they do ingredients? That means it's the largest, the biggest ingredient by volume. I can't believe it's cilantro. That's insane. Poblano peppers, morita peppers, tamarind concentrate, which is tamarind water, honey, water, garlic, lime juice, sea salt, and rice vinegar. Man, this is going to be wicked cilantro-y. Fear not. Do not be concerned because your host loves cilantro. I probably mentioned this 50 times in 6,000 videos, but there is a segment of the population, due to genetic reasons, find that cilantro, the number one ingredient in this sauce, tastes like soap. And it's weird because over the years I've told people that. And it's weird. You'd think that everybody would hear that by now. But there's a lot of people who've never heard that. And I've had people say to me, "Oh, I do." If you're one of those people that think it tastes like salt, let me know. I've also had people that just have never heard about it at all and say, "What?" I think that what's funny to me about cilantro is if you have cilantro in a dish or in a sauce, it becomes one of the most integral ingredients because if you remove it, it totally changes it. And I don't know, to me, cilantro makes it. But look, this is the color where I said green, verde. It's not so much a verde, you know what I mean? However, that's the name that they're going with, and I'm not griping about it. I've been a real fan of Poppin' the Pepper. Every sauce I've had there so far has been spectacular. Wow. Mean it. It is a blast of cilantro. And you can sort of get the garlic. You know what I didn't do? I can't believe I didn't do this. There. That might sound a little better. Hear sound difference. At 4 minutes, I hooked up this mic. All right. Wow. So cilantro. All right. Here's the pour, people. I'm using my hand because I don't want to taint the sauce. If you use a spoon to taste your sauce, it alters the flavor of it. And it doesn't matter what you're using, what kind of substance the spoon is made of, unless it's made of mother of pearl. Cilantro Verde from Poppin' the Pepper. I'm Johnny Scoble, and this is Chase the Heat. It's an interesting sauce because if you look at it, you say, well, it's not really a green sauce. Wicked Verde. The taste is delicious. It's very cilantro. It's the first flavor you get. It's the last flavor you get. So you get the cilantro, you get the garlic, the pepper, the beautiful pepper flavor. Then those flavors dissipate, and the last thing you've got is cilantro. So it starts and finishes with cilantro. Beautiful little citrus kick from the lime juice, a little bit of sweetness from the honey. This is a lovely sauce. So interesting, though. Fascinating to me. The first ingredient, cilantro. The last ingredient, meaning it has the smallest amount per volume, percentage-wise on the list, is the vinegar. It's amazing. Really dig the sauce. Now, this would be great on street tacos. It would be amazing on breakfast. That would be an amazing breakfast, like an omelet or something. Forget about it. Let's talk about the heat. If you're a non-chili head, and I mean by non-chili, I mean you don't eat hot stuff. That would be you know what? Just it's the same heat as Tabasco. Think of it like that. It has a very, very similar heat to Tabasco, maybe a hair hotter. Super flavorful, delicious. And I really like that sauce. That's the great thing about doing a sauce like this in the morning, because as soon as I'm done with this, guess what I'm doing? I'm going to eat something and put that on it. I know I'm going to eat too. All right, so I got a really cool top 10 list. Top 10 facts about your ticker. I don't mean your watch, I mean your heart. All right, we all got one, so I figured I'd tell you about it. Let's start with the 10th. Number 10. Listen to some of these, they're going to make you think. Number 10, heart disease is the number one cause of death in the United States. And that's why it's really, really important to be good to your heart by following a heart healthy lifestyle. I can tell you that I have a heart healthy lifestyle right now. Boy, I can tell you it wasn't always like that. Anyway, number 9, I knew this one before I ever read it. Before I read it here. More heart attacks happen on what day of the week do you think it would be? Yep. Lego got it. Arwa got it. Anna got it. Look at that. Monday. Heart attacks happen on Monday. That is why I've said for such a long time, I do not like Mondays. All right, number 8. The most number of heart attacks occur each year. Can you take a guess what day? The number one day to have your heart attack you is Christmas. And the second most common day, or the second day where the highest occurrence of heart attacks is New Year's. So stress, the role stress plays, it's insane. It's a big deal. All right. Number 7, the right side of your heart pumps blood into your lungs. It's the left side of your heart that pumps blood back through your body. So the right side of the heart pumps blood into the lungs, and the left side of the heart pumps it throughout your body. Kind of interesting to know. Number 6, other than the cornea, the eye, the lens kind of thing in the eye, every cell of the human body gets blood from the heart. But your cornea doesn't. Boy, our bodies are weird, huh? Very interesting. Number 5, the adult heart is about the size of 2 hands clasped together. It's pretty big. A child's heart is about the size of a fist. That's a child's heart? That's a big heart, man. Of course, I have big hands. Well, if I put it like that, it really does look like I have big hands, but I really do have huge mitts. Number 4, you ready for this? The average heartbeat of a woman is about 8 beats a minute faster than the heartbeat of a man. Did you know that? I didn't know that one. Number 3, there are six. This is a very interesting one. There are 60,000 miles of blood vessels in your body, enough to go around the world twice. That's crazy, right? Number 2, your heart pumps about 1.5 gallons of blood a minute. That's crazy to think about. Over the course of the day, it adds up to over 2,000 gallons of blood a day your heart is pumping. Think of that. It's like a machine pumping 2,000 gallons a day. It doesn't ever get work done on it, and they can't really maintain it. Realize how important your heart is? And the number 1 most interesting heart fact: the average heart beats over 100,000 times a day. Pretty interesting stuff, don't you think? All right, so listen, if you didn't join us last night, we had our first ever Sober Sunday. It was fantastic. I enjoyed it a lot. We're going to do it again next Sunday. It's going to be a regular thing. If you've made it this far in the video, you only have a little bit further to go. I'm now going to show you what's coming up tomorrow on After the Burn. Tomorrow, we are going to have Linda and Art McNew from Linda's Fiery Treats. But then, this is a big, I need a drum roll. Lego, give me a drum roll. Thank you. All right, on Thursday, we have a really big one. I'm excited. You ready for this? Check this. Thursday's out. This is ready? Here we go. How about that? Ron Thal, Bumblefoot. Bumblefoot's hot sauce. You gotta be kidding me. If you don't know who Bumblefoot is, look, it's only Monday. Do a deep dive on Bumblefoot. There are guitarists, and then there are guitarists, and he is a guitarist. The guy is just. But the other thing that I think I hold him in high regard. He is unquestionably the most down to earth, famous person I've ever met. Just the most real, normal guy. Just instantly a friend. Cannot wait for this interview. So see that one on Thursday. Tomorrow, join me for Linda McNew from Linda's Fiery Treats. Linda and Art. It's going to be fun. It's going to be good. We have a history, which is going to be really neat. A good history. All right. So listen, in the description box, you're going to see a link for Pup and the Pepper. Really fantastic sauce company. I absolutely love their peppers. And and the reason I'm doing that, it's backwards when I'm looking at it. There is Eleanor. So you'll see that. Get some sauces from Pup and the Pepper. Thank me later. You will. There's really good stuff. All the other normal stuff. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Be kind. My name is Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.